Madhouse is the only reason that I was saved. I didn't have anybody else filling into my life. I didn't grow up in the best home, so I was left to my own devices a lot and got involved in a lot of unhealthy behaviors. And there was not many people around to help me with what was right and wrong, much less care if anything happened. I could leave my house on a Friday and come home 2 weeks later and no one would barely know I was gone. So I moved out on my own the first time when I was 14 actually, and kind of couch hopped for the next few years. Moved out on my own right after I had my daughter in high school. I became connected to Madhouse by following a group of friends that had been coming before me, and the group saw pregnant teenagers at the time. That group is no longer around, but it was a really close group, and we all, if we weren't friends before, we became friends at the group. But that really, between the group and having my daughter, helped give me some hope to turn my life around. And but where would I be without the group? I am 100% certain I would not be here. What I got out of the group was that I was seen as a person, that I was loved for who I am, that God had a plan for me, that there was nothing I could do to mess that plan up, and that no matter what has happened or would happen, all I had to do was turn around and He would be there for me. And so what I got out of the group was some wind at my back, which was people who were God with skin on, who could hold me up when I kept trying over and over to knock myself down. I think it's really important more than ever to support Madhouse because my experience is that the foundation of it all is God and what He can do in our lives, but without the vehicle to get God into our lives, it's almost irrelevant. There's almost nothing left in culture that glorifies how good He is and portrays that hope. Everything just feels so hopeless. And if we don't have people to develop those relationships with other kids who also feel invisible and unseen and hopeless, it doesn't matter how wonderful God is, they're never going to see Him. They need that vehicle to get Him into their lives. And so it's important that groups like Madhouse continue so that the volunteers are that vehicle to get into these kids' lives and sit with them when it's hard and be that wind beneath their back that to push them forward when they keep trying to knock themselves down. And they're not going to get that anywhere else right now. There's just nowhere out there to get it. Madhouse is the only reason I was saved. Madhouse is the only reason that I'm still alive, and Madhouse is the reason why I'm able to share that same hope with other people too.